Hello together, my name is Markus Brömmler. I'm the director of Brömmler Motorsport and owner of Autohaus Brömmler GmbH. This is an NHPC or Nismo center in west of Germany, and I want to show you our actual GTR project. In the past, we have every 6 months we build a new GTR from the bottom up, and this year I decide no, we stop that. We only have normal GTRs for test driving, and we will build one super GTR who has all we know or complete knowledge inside. And the result is a complete working process. So on every month we develop new things and we test it with this car. So this car has our Clubsport 2 engine. That means this is with 930 horsepower, with a stock transmission inside, without any rebuild. That's the reason why we are running with 700 horsepower at the moment with this normal transmission. We reduce the ride to 1,500 kilo, and we use some carbon fiber parts, carbon bonnet, which is open here because we need to remove the air under in the engine bay. This is very important because we don't want that the engine goes to the cooler under the car. It will reduce the air pressure under the car. That's not good, and that's the reason why we use this bonnet. We change all of the windows and use Makrolon. That's very lightweight. We have a big roll cage inside from the front axle here directly to the rear. So it's really stable. I think more stable like a new car. But this car is very old. It's a pre-production car from Nissan, built in I think 2007 or something like that. Yes, and we spent him a nice spoiler yesterday evening because we are looking for the perfect spoiler for the best downforce at the rear. The problem is that if you drive with more than 800 horsepower, you can't accelerate from the end of the corner to the straights without that you are losing the control at the rear. So we need more downforce at the rear, and that makes the car more stable. Car is still in development. We use here an Öhlins TTX suspension. It's the same suspension who Nissan used in the Enertec car. The car was which Michael Krum drives the record lap time. And we have here very lightweight forged wheels from Italian. And we also have a stopper inside the rim that the tire can't move on the rim. That's very important because the four-wheel drive of the car is very aggressive, and if you don't have this, all factory rims have it. If you don't have it, the tire is running one complete round about one lap of the Nürburgring. So, and if you know that you have whites at your rims, it's important that the rides are on the best place, and it's not allowed that the tire is moving on the wheel. So that's our solution to it. Yes, we have here a prototype fender made of carbon fiber. This car is from the 2012 prototype of Mitsuno. This is a copy of that. It was a little bit wider but you can't see it. It's a little like the actual Nismo fender. And this gave us more space to fit an 295 Trofeo R with ET as offset 26. Yes, at the rear we have an 12 to 20 inch rear rim, and we're using Trofeo in 345 size. A little problem if you're driving on a racetrack with long straights, because you have problems to get the tire warm enough. On small circuits or at Spa, it's okay and you can drive it. Our opinion is that this tire is, in the moment, the best you can install on GTR. It's very nice, yes. So something else? Yes, we have a cooling system at the front and at the rear. We change all bushes of the complete suspension, all suspension arms, so the car is more direct, a little bit more like a race car. But we want to build a race car. Yes. This has no airbags, no radio, nothing. No air condition, there's nothing inside, it's completely empty. The dashboard is empty. Yes, only roll cage, fuel and engine. Thank you very much.